Yeah, hello, this is Ireti from eSchool Nigeria, and I welcome you to our second tutorial, our third tutorial rather, on using the completing the square method to solve problems in quadratic equation. So let's take a look at this problem. V squared plus 9v plus 19 is equal to 0. Now we are going to use completing the square method to solve this. Our very first step is that 19 will go to the other side. So we are saying v squared plus 9v is equal to minus 19. So when 19 goes to the other side, it becomes minus. So we try to make this a perfect square. So how do we do that? We say v squared plus 9v. What do we add to this to make it a perfect square? This 9 we divide it by 2. So we divide it by 2, so we say 9 over 2. Then we do what? We square it, is equal to what? Minus 19. Now, but whatever we do to the left hand side in mathematics must be done to the right hand side. So what we are going to do is that we are going to add 9 over 2 everything bracket square. So going with this, if you now want to write the square root of this and square it, so what we are going to do is that we are going to pick v. This one carries the square, this one carries the square. So we are going to pick the v, we are going to pick this plus, and we are going to pick 9 over 2. The only thing that we have neglected here is 9v, and they are squares, so which we are going to put now. Now this is equal to this. I've done that in the previous tutorial. So this will be minus 19 plus 81 over 4, and so this is v plus 9 over 2 square is equal to what is this? 4, and this will be what? 4 divided by 1 is what? 4 times minus 19 is what? Minus 76 plus 81. 4 divided by 4 is what? 1 times 81 is what? 1. So here we know that v plus 9 over 2 square is equal to 5 over 4. So what you do is you find the square root of both sides. Now this square cancel the square root, so we have v plus 9 over 2 is equal to, now this is plus or minus as I've explained earlier, is equal to, so but the square root of 4 is what? 2. So we now have plus or minus 5 over 2. So when 9 over 2 goes to the other side, it becomes what? Minus. So we have v is equal to minus 9 over 2 plus or minus root 5 over 2. So when we find the LCM and we do the fraction, we sum this together, we are going to have minus 9 plus or minus root 5 over 2. Now let's go to the next problem. Y squared minus 3y plus 1 is equal to 0. Now first, when we go to the other side like before, so we are going to have y squared minus 3y plus is equal to minus 1. Yeah, it's going to be equal to minus 1. So this is equal to minus 1. So to make this a perfect square, we say y squared minus 3y. We are going to add this 3 to 8, 3 over 2 everything bracket square, and whatever we do to the left hand side we do to the right hand side. So we are going to add 3 over 2 everything bracket square to 8. And so the square root of this is y minus, we're going to pick the minus, we're going to ignore this, so we are going to say 3 over 2, then everything square is equal to minus 1 plus 3 square is what? 9 over 4. Then we have 4. 4 divided by 1 is what? 4 times minus 1 is what? Minus 4 plus 4 divided by 4 is what? 1 times 9 is what? 9. So we are saying that y minus 3 over 2 everything bracket square is equal to 5 over 4. Now what we do here is this: we look for the square root of both sides. So this square cancel this square root, and so this is plus or minus. So what we have here is that y minus 3 over 2 is equal to plus or minus square root of 5 over 2, because the square root of 4 is what? 2. So when 3 over 2 goes to the other side, it becomes plus 3 over 2 plus or minus root 5 over 2. Now, so we say y is equal to 3 plus or minus root 5 over 2, and that is our final answer. So that is the final answer, and I will see you in the next tutorial. My name is Ereti Faliti from East School, Nigeria. Thank you for watching.